side corner. Top of the third, no score. It's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Throw on to Olsen. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Bogarts now. 0-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back. Fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Bogarts over at first with 1 away. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
1-1. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back here at Petco Park, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. Just misses with that one. And there's a ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now moves to first. Acuna dives back in.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Harris can't hold up, and that's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hayward makes the play, and there's 2 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pickoff throw. Acuna dives back in. And he grounds one to the right side. Arise takes it himself, and he has thrown 4. And 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Olsen nabs it, and there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Hayward in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Slider right there. The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Count is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Machado, batting with one down, takes the strike. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Luis Arise stands in. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Late with the swing there. Hayward off the first with 2 away. That one close, rule the ball. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout. And the pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Check swing, called strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. Steps off, lead runner back to second. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and Albies is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Murphy swings through it for strike one. Two outs with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Going to count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with the discipline at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's outside.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that's in there at the knees. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. That one's in there. And it's 1-2. Fastball is outside. The other way. Fair ball. One gone, runner at first. So here's the Padres DH. Xander Bogaerts worked to walk in his first trip to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Luis Campusano. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Right through there, got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. And we still have no score. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Corrals it. And there's one away. Type of slug. And
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Whips it across, and Acuna retired. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. He was late there, strike 1. Harris, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Sale back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count is 0-2. Jazz goes down on strikes.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a big swing and a miss. Bases empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one outside, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way
2-2.
inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Hayward in the box again, takes a strike. And it's 1-1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. To third. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It wasn't